The prodigal son has returned.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
I haven't played this game in a hot minute. Feels weird to be back. But here we are. No, I just pulled out on that Ferrari. My bad. Don't know who it is. Oh, that's a Red Bull. Both Red Bull drivers actually. I do like this track to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. Let's hope we can have a better race than we did in... Was it Saudi Arabia? No, it was Bahrain. Right. We're now going into our first timed lap. Hopefully we can get a better qualifying spot than P19. Of course there's a few grid penalties that pushed us a little bit further up. But we don't want to be at the bottom of the pack without the grid penalties really. We want to be up a bit higher. That's definitely what I'm going to be aiming for. Especially get some early times. Try and push myself as hard as possible. That's a bad turn. But we capitalise on it. Got a green sector. A green sector 2 as well, but it's a poor turn as we go onto the gravel. We look to try and pull some seconds back. K-Mag. Fastest lap so far. Albon, who put us out of the race last week. It'd be 2 weeks ago. Gets fastest lap. We've not had an awful lap. 121. I reckon without that gravel,
You've fallen down the order. You're now in P7. P7.
Just keep falling more and more down the track order. Not what we want to see, but it is what we're saying. We've got to try and get an even better lap. George, now with the fastest lap, 118. That's a brilliant lap. He's going to be a massive threat and a brilliant bring-in for Alfa Romeo, I believe he's on. Going to try and get some time back. But we go off track, we spin. Oh. 5th place grid penalty as well. Oh, you're taking a piss. Oh my god, what's going on? Right, let's just get in the pits. Jesus. Right, where are we on the order at the moment? Okay, we're 15th, and we've got a we're bottom, and we've got a 5th place grid penalty. Okay. And there's still Norris and Russell. Right, we've got to get about that. Right. Lights off and away we go here in Spain. 33 laps to be raced. You don't want to be falling behind like this. Hoping I can find a gap down this inside on signs. There's a little nudge early on.
Caution, caution.
Oh, and I've gone into the back of everyone. Oh, great. Both my front wings are gone. But Bradley has spun out. So is Charlie, as we overtake them both. But Bradley's right on our tail. He's gone through the inside brilliantly. And we're P19 with damaged front wings. I cannot race like this. Yuki in P1 though. I'm not pitting just yet. I swear Bradley went into the pits. Oh, Bradley. I don't know if I'm just lagging like crazy. Or Schumacher's wilding. We've overtook Sainz. We're pushing on Schumacher. Get the overtake. And on Stroll. We're up to P16. We're on George now. We tried to go up the inside. We put our elbows wide. And we get the overtake. I think we spun him out. A yellow flag has been issued. But it's straight back to a green flag. Stroll, Schumacher and Sainz all on us. Shinoda 123 as we go into lap 3 with Schumacher, Stroll, Sainz, and I think that is Charlie who's got the fastest lap. He's caught up brilliantly after spinning out early. But we maintain it on the straight. Charlie is flying through the back up the positions. Bradley is clear of us though, as he overtakes George Russell. Poor start from him in the Mercedes car, as we're going to look to gain time on him and try and push even higher. There's still a long time left to this race, still another 30 plus laps. Can we get any more positions? That's the key thing. Schumacher right on our tail as we missed the turning properly, as he looks to go on the inside. He's bumped me a bit and he looks like he's going to overtake. Yellow flag issued. It looks like Charlie's fell back a bit, or he spun out or something. But there is a yellow flag. I don't know what's happened. I'm sure we'll find out soon. I'm sure you can find out on the full race highlights on the Dcnix channel, as he is currently commentating this race with Peter as we go into lap 4 with our best lap of the race, a 1:26. But Schumacher right on our tail still, as he goes into the side of us and gets the overtake. Surely there's something got to be given there. He just pushed us completely off the track as we try and make the turn. We've now got George, Stroll and Sainz all on us. We go wide on the turn. George nearly got the overtake. They're all right on our tail. Yellow flag again. Straight to a green flag though. What a start this has been to the race, especially at the back end. I don't know what's going on at the front. But George goes into the back of us slightly. But we're able to maintain the position. As we spin out, he spins us out! Surely there's something going on there. What on earth? I think he's been told to give us the place back, as he does. But he gives the Sainz the place as well. They're battling out wheel to wheel, as we look to try and gain some time on them. George sends us off the track as we go into P19. What on earth? I can't believe what I've just seen. Charlie 30 seconds behind, even with the fastest lap. I can't believe George has just done that. If you're watching on YouTube, rewind that, because, or I might just insert a replay of it right here. George sends us off the track. Can't believe that. Fix our wing back up. Let's get this turn in time perfect. They haven't changed the wings.
Perfect job on the turn in.
They've put us on
like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Hard tyres, but they're happy with the wing apparently, so.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Right, but Charlie, right near us. It'll take a few laps for these tyres to warm up, especially with him on soft, so he's probably going to get the overtake soon. I'm not going to make it easy for him though. Oh, maybe I have. I've definitely made it easy for him. I've been able to keep the position for now. He's nudging us. He's retired himself. He sent us into the pits.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push.
No, not
the
into the
safety car
pits,
right now.
into the gravel. But he's caused a safety car, so he's helped us massively. But he's retired himself. So we can now try and catch up. That'll help us massively gain a few positions.
Okay, clear.
But we're back racing. When people start to pit, that's when we'll gain the positions. Because we've pitted, we're on the hards. We might not need to pit again this race. But we're going on. Oh, I don't know what's going on, honestly. I was hoping to use the safety car to my advantage, but I definitely haven't. As they've flown by. Bradley's in the pits. get that overtake, but he's on the softs. I'm sure he will catch us very soon. We get our fastest lap of the race. The DRS has been enabled. But it all depends if we can get within a second of anyone else again. That's not a bad lap, I don't think. Well, it's our best lap anyway. Bradley is catching us. I mean, I think we always knew he was going to eventually, but it could be this lap or the next where he does finally catch us. Have we got a red sector? Come on, man. Oh god, he's catching right up to us. It's definitely going to be this lap that he gets us. Gotta keep battling. People are in the pits now. Hamilton and Albon both in the pits. Looks like they're going onto the hards as well. Bottas was also in there, as we overtake him as well. Their tyres are going to have to warm up, and that's going to... Bradley's flying up there as well. He's right on our tail. Wheel to wheel. We maintain the position for now. Bottas goes into him a little bit. It just looked like. As Bottas has gone through me. Hamilton's off the track. Bottas, it looked like he just went through us. We nearly span out on that corner again. But we've maintained it. And we keep the position off Hamilton. People in the pits as well. It looks like 5 people in the pits. As we go into P10, first ever time in positions. Hamilton takes it off us for now. We take it back. We're in points for the first time in the Dcnix League. I'm sure there's a couple of people that still haven't pitted. Got to use that to advantage. Everyone's going onto the hards as well, so they've got to wait for their tyres to warm up as well. As we're about halfway through this race now. Alonso just in front of us. Bottas not far behind, in front of him even. Hamilton right on our tail. We go into lap 17. Sainz with a 5-second penalty, and everyone's in the pits. We're flying up the order. We get P8. Alonso and Norris even right in front of us. As we get his position, we go into P7. Now the distance on Hamilton has been increased as well, but can we maintain it? Will our tyres maintain it? All these questions have to be asked. So many people not far behind us, and eventually as the hard tyres warm up, they will get quicker laps. We've got to race better to maintain in the points. As we burst round the corner, still ahead of this pack in the middle, but Hamilton and Norris both on us. A little nudge from behind from I think Hamilton. We've maintained P7 after how poor it started, especially in qualifying with last place and the grid penalty. To be up in 7th.
Be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Yep, I knew it. That's not what I wanted to hear. Softs might be a shout, or even mediums. Hamilton pushing for the overtake. I didn't even think about that. But we've got it back off him for now. More red sectors than I can count in this race. But somehow we are where we are. Leclerc up into P9, overtaking Hamilton. We got off the track a little bit. We've made it work. We've gone wide. But luckily, they were messing around. A couple hundred milliseconds back. The tyre conditions aren't the best. I reckon we can outlast it for now, because look how many people are behind us. We'll just lose all them positions. Jaden in the pits. Looks like his tyres are gone. So we're going to be going into P6. Unless Leclerc overtakes us. But no, Jaden's out. So we couldn't take that place off him. A nudge from Leclerc. But we maintain the place. Jaden onto more softs.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Safety car deployed though.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate.
And we've got a fresh
Delighted with
wing.
that.
We catch up with this safety car, with these softs. Green flag, here we go. Got him, I've got him. Schumacher's out. What? I really don't know how to play this game. Oh, great. Right. The race is done anyway. Car just decided not to turn. Like, I don't know what's happened
The car
there.
ahead is 29.3 seconds.
Oh, Brady's out.
An incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
So we might get into
Okay,
P6.
this
I mean,
is
it's
the
still,
final lap. Final lap of the race.
it's still last. We've got into P16. The race is done. We've finished last. We've finished the race at least. It's progress on Bahrain, but it is a last place. Disappointing to say the least, considering we were up in P7, battling out. But we had to pit. The tyres were going to go. So, yeah. If you have enjoyed, make sure you go over to Dan's channel. He has the full race over there. That will be out at the same time as this video if you're watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube and you're watching on Twitch live, make sure you head over to my channel and Dan's on YouTube, which is Dcnix 434, and watch both of our race highlights or the full race. But for now, thank you all for watching. Take care and peace.